זה רק סאו?
בינתיים.
לא רואים אותי?
כרגע לא. כי יש בעיה.
אז אני הולך הביתה.
הוא צוחק עכשיו.
לא, אבל מה שאני מציע, נתן, תביא את הכבל הזה של החשמל, תביא אותו, תנתק אותו רגע. תנתק.
אבל גם את המסך, לא משם את זה.
ואנחנו נצלם את זה ונעלה את זה אחרי זה לאתר בכל מקרה. מה הבעיה, נתן? מה רואים?
רואים שם שיש מישהו במסך לפחות,
כן.
לא משנה.
לא, אבל לא רואים את הפנים של הרב שרקי שיעביר את השיעור עכשיו. עם יהושע. תביא את ה...
זה צלצל.
זה בזבז.
תגיד לי, אתה חושב שאני בגודל שלך?
אז הרב אומר שאני שמן? זה הסיפור.
עכשיו שאין וידאו, אין רק אודיו, אז זה בסדר.
לא, אבל יש עכשיו וידאו. בבקשה, הנה הוידאו. זהו. יהושע, אז הרב ידבר בעברית, אתה תתרגם אותו לתולדות, בסדר?
I will try to speak in English. ויש להם גם שאלות, לא? אז נתחיל עם שאלות?
דיברו איתי, החבר'ה מאוד נחמדים.
נתחיל עם שאלות או נתחיל עם שאלות?
אולי 10 רבע שעה שיעור ואחרי זה שאלות, נכון יהושע?
אנחנו הולכים על שעה, נכון? כן.
תודה.
חיו החגים. מישהו אמר לי, לא רואים איך עברו החגים, אלא שנתווספו החגים.
యా ఓకేనా మీరు అక్కడ ఓకే ఓకే ఇప్పుడు రవి ఊరి షెర్కి గారు నోహైడ్ వరల్డ్ సెంటర్ ఫౌండర్ మన మధ్య ఉన్నారు. వారు మనతో మాట్లాడతారు. ఏంటి సరిగ్గా వినపడలా?
Shalom, hello you. Shalom, it is very nice to meet you. I'm very glad and happy to meet you, thousands of miles from us. It's a good pleasure. Do you hear me?
Yes.
לא כמו מי, כל הכלם ביחד.
Okay, I heard that you have a lot of questions concerning Noahides laws and the Torah in general. I would like to open with a few divrei Torah, a few sayings concerning Torah, and after this I hope that we will be able to answer to your questions. I would like to speak about a verse in the Parashat Noach, the part of Torah that we have read in this Shabbat, concerning all the mankind. The Torah tells us that in the beginning the nations were not called nations but families, the families of the earth. And after some time they began to be nations. And there is a great difference between being a family and being a nation. Being a family means that we have good relationships with other families. The peace is the basis. And the war is an accident. It is not the normal way of behavior. But after some time, the families become nations, and the normal relationship between nations is hostility, is war. And this is the reason for which Abraham, our ancestor, came to change this situation. When we analyze what God, Hashem, told to Abraham, when we read these words, Lech lecha me'artzecha, get out of your country, El haaretz asher areka, to the earth, to the land that I will show you, Ve'escha ligoy gadol, and I will make you a great nation. What? A new nation after the old nations? Yes, it is possible to make a new nation because the goal of this nation is to bring peace to all the nations, as it is said, "Venivrechu becha kol mishpechot ha'adama." By you will be blessed all the families of the earth. The role of the Jewish nation, of the Israeli nation, is to transform, to come back from the situation of nations that are making war one against the other to the state of families. Families who live in peace one with the other. And it begins with the Israeli nation, but it becomes a blessing for the all nations. We have a verse that we tell, that we say twice in every day. It is Shema Israel, Hashem Eloheinu, Hashem Echad. Listen, Israel, the God, our God is only one God. The expression "our God" means, according to Rashi, one of the commentators of the Torah, that in the beginning the one God is only the God of Israel, but it will become the God of all humanity. Hashem Eloheinu. Now He is only our God, but He will become, by the recognition of the all nations, one God to the all mankind. And we can say that during the thousands of years from Abraham to our day, it takes a very long work, but we are successful. We began by spreading two very great religions, Christianity and Islam, who propagate the idea of one God, but they did it by joining some mythology and tendencies to paganism. And today we come back to our land, and in our land we have the possibility of giving the word of God to all humanity without the necessity of an intermediate mythology. So it is a pleasure to us that now that we are back to our land, in our land, we can be in contact, in relationship with persons in all the world. Thanking also to new technology of computers, for example, and so we have the possibility to answer to your questions and interrogations. And I will stop now from giving you a lesson, and I will be glad to hear what you have to tell me. Do you have any questions?
హలో, వినపడిందా మీకు అందరికి? వినపడుతుందా? ప్రశ్నలు ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా?
మా భార్య
ఓకే ప్రశ్నలు ఏమైనా ఉంటే అడగండి. ఓకే
Is there any question?
מתחברים רגע בווידאו כדי שהרב יוכל לראות אותך.
נחזור אותי?
מוזר שזה כל כך הרבה זמן, זה היה בסדר.
హలో
נתן תעשה להם no thanks.
హలో
హలో వినపడుతుందా?
వినిపిస్తుందండి.
ప్రశ్నలు అడుగుతున్నారు. రబ్బీ గారు చెప్పిన విషయాలు మీకు వినపడే ఉంటాయి. ఇప్పుడు వరకు చెప్పిన విషయాలు వాళ్ళు లేకపోయినా నేను తర్వాత మీకు వివరిస్తాను. ప్రశ్నలు ఏమైనా ఉంటే ఒక్కొక్కళ్ళు దగ్గరికి వచ్చి అడగండి రబ్బీ గారిని. ఇమేష్లాం విషయంలో అని మెచ్చలాం విషయంలో
హలో
చెప్పండి.
సార్ యాక్చువల్